Good morning everyone, happy Friday the 13th, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a Friday in my life as a PhD student living in Hawaii, and I'm actually working from home today, so it won't be anything too exciting, mostly me just doing some PhD work on my computer. And then tonight, Michi and I are going to a show that my mom got us tickets for a Christmas gift, so we'll be going to that later tonight and we're very excited. So let's get into work for the day. Okay, so I just made myself a nice English breakfast tea. So I have my caffeine for this morning, and it's 8:16 right now, and I'm gonna get started on working on ecotaxa, where I'm sorting zooplankton images. I still have a lot of work to do on this end, and I'm hoping to make some good progress on it this month, especially when I go back home for winter break, because it's something that's like more mindless and doesn't take too much focus, so I can do while I'm back at home with my family, maybe a little bit more distractions because I'm back home, and that'll be just fine. But the second main thing that I want to get done today needs a little bit more focus, and that's working on this co-authored paper and writing up some of the results. I've been working on this a few days this week, but it needs a little bit more work and there's still more writing that needs to be done. So I want to make good progress on that, maybe work on it for like 4 hours today. And then in between doing those two things, I would really like to do a short at-home workout. Maybe some abs and arms or legs, or a combination of all three, because I really have not been working out that much lately because I haven't been going to campus. So yeah, I would like to do a short, maybe like 30 minutes to an hour at home workout today. Other than that, I'll plan to finish my workday around like 4 p.m. and then quickly edit this other book review that I'll be releasing for tomorrow. Work on that for a few hours before Michi comes home, and then we'll go to the show. I'm very excited. But yeah, let me get into my work, my ecotaxa work. So just to give you some idea, this is the ecotaxa work that I need to do. And if we sort it by upper, which are the sets that I'm working on right now, there's 8 of them that need to be done. And if we sort it by the amount of like completeness, you can see that there's one that's done. It's close to 100%, but that's as done as it's gonna get. There's one that's almost done, but it actually gets more annoying to sort the closer I get to 100%, because I don't know, I'm left with all of the bad images that aren't really animals and need to be sorted into something else. These are both around 30 and 40. This one's at 17, and these 3 have not been completed. But yeah, it's kind of been a while of me working on this ecotaxa. I would say at least a month by now, and keep in mind that I haven't been working only on ecotaxa, right? I've been working on so many other things, science communication, but also other papers, so that's kind of been taking away my focus from this ecotaxa, as well as the whole move and going back for Thanksgiving. So I would really like to see this get done like by January or end of January at least, so I can move on with the rest of my chapter 1 paper. But it's going slow, and I'm hoping to make a dent in this morning. So I'll set up the camera to get like some time lapses of me doing some work, and yeah, I'll check in a bit later. Okay, so it is noon right now. I spent the past like 4-ish hours just working on ecotaxa, a few different projects or sets of images, and I'm pretty tired, but hopefully I like moved the projects forward at least a little bit. It always feels so slow and like it progresses super slowly. It's so tedious. So that's a little bit discouraging sometimes because you put in a lot of work and it moves it by like a few percentage points. Yeah, time to take a break from that. I'm going to do a workout now. Probably a few Pilates videos, maybe one for abs, maybe some free weight arm exercises, and maybe a leg video if I'm feeling up to it. But I have about an hour lunch break, so I'll do my workout, and then with whatever time left over, I'll probably make a quick lunch or eat some leftovers from last night. We made spaghetti, or we made pasta with like vegan meat sauce, so I'll probably have some of that. But let's work out. Okay, I did a little bit of a workout. I did this Pilates butt video, about 10 minutes, and then another about 10-minute ab video, and then just a few little arm workouts just to work out my arms a little bit. So yeah, total body around like 30 minutes probably. It's 12:50 right now, and I think I'm going to quickly rinse off so I can feel fresh when I get back into my work, and then also heat up that pasta that I can snack on for lunch. Then back to work, working on my co-authored paper. Finally, I've been putting this off. I actually think it's kind of difficult to do the ecotaxa work where I'm sorting animals because it's all very mindless, feels like a game, kind of like addicting. Like I just want to work on that because it's so easy, even though it's like frustrating because it moves so slowly. But it requires almost like no thought at all to do all of that. So it's hard to like jump back and forth between doing ecotaxa, which is pretty mindless, and then doing writing, which requires a lot of thought. Data analysis while I'm writing also requires a lot of thought. Coding and writing scripts in ARM. So yeah, I've been finding it really difficult to bounce back and forth between the two. Writing was so much easier when I was doing it like earlier in the semester, where I was just doing nothing but writing every single day, almost all day. And I kind of preferred that so much better than bouncing back and forth between the two. But that's just kind of how a PhD is, right? We have a lot of things that we need to work on, and unfortunately, I can't just only be doing writing or only be doing the tedious stuff. I need to find a way to balance the two. So I'll take a shower and then get back to work. Okay, it is 5 p.m. and I just finished all of the work on the co-authored paper that I needed to do. I mean, not all of the work, but basically everything that I wanted to accomplish today as far as that paper got done. And I finished it enough to send an update to my co-authors. I think I'm in good shape right there, at least good enough for where I wanted to be by the end of this week. Enough work to like relax for the rest of the weekend and forget about it a little. So yeah, it was a pretty productive day, a hard day of like hours on ecotaxa and then hours of writing and a little bit of data analysis and thinking for this next paper. Yeah, I worked about like half an hour longer than I wanted to, but I really wanted to finish this up, send out the email. I responded to a few other emails, and now my workday is done. Now it's time for me to start editing the next vlogmas video, which is another book review that's going to be out tomorrow morning. So this time I'm reviewing this book called Death Valley, which you'll see in the book review that it was just like a very strange book, but As odd as it was, I really enjoyed it and liked reading it. It kept me wanting to keep reading to find out what happened, so I wanted to share this read with you guys. So go check that out when it's out tomorrow, but it's time to get editing. I have about 2 hours until Michi is back, and then that's when we leave to go to the show tonight. Also very exciting. So I'm hoping that's enough time to quickly edit this video that's not very long, not a difficult edit because it's just talking head, not a vlog. And yeah, hopefully I can make myself some dinner in the time. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat, but something in the fridge. Got some microwave noodles. Heck yeah. And these Mexican candies that I got from Costco. They're so delicious. Okay, I just finished editing, kind of. I still need to write the description. I already finished the tags and the thumbnail needs to be made, but Michi's almost home and it's almost time to go to our show. I'm so excited. But I need to get ready first because I'm still in my random work clothes. Looks so cute during the holidays. The golden what? Ah, that's what I want. There's Skittles.
Whoa.